Hi, my name is Camille, and I need to spend significantly less money. What's this? It doesn't count. I haven't started the budget. It doesn't count. Actually though, I need to find a way to significantly cut my spending. For those of you who are new here, my name is Camille. I am a Canadian foreigner who's living abroad in Seoul, South Korea. I teach English at a private kindergarten here, and I've done so for like the last year and a half. I post videos about that all the time, but I also post videos about my life as a foreigner in Seoul, which is more what today's video is about. So I don't know what it's like in your country, but back home in Canada, tax season just ended, and I got screwed by the Canadian government. Honestly, not their fault. I didn't do my research, but lo and behold, I finished my taxes, I submitted them, and my tax owing was like $2K. I don't have $2K just like sitting around. I have to find a way to slash my spending on a week-by-week basis to save as much money as humanly possible, as fast as humanly possible. To start, I'm going to give you an overview of this budget that I've made. Now, keep in mind, budgets are super personalized, so not everybody is going to have to spend over $100 on contacts a month like I do. And then I'm going to show you me spending my cash for a week, and we'll see how close I can stay to this budget. There might be some changes to said budget after a week of trying it out, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video to see what happens. So the plan is to spend 175,000 Korean won a week. As I mentioned before, I'm an English teacher here in Seoul, South Korea, and most of us have our rent already paid for, so it's not included in this budget. But still, 175,000 won is a lot lower than what I've been spending on a regular weekly basis recently. So let's get into how this breaks down. So my phone plan cost me about 15,000 won a week. It's a little bit over 50 bucks a month. My contact lenses as well are a huge chunk of change. They break down to about 23,000 Korean won a week. So those are non-negotiable things. They're sort of like bills for me. After that, we get into my three big categories, and I've lumped lots of things into these categories. To start, I have restaurants and coffee, which I have at 50,000 Korean won, or roughly 50 American dollars. I drink a lot of coffee, but I definitely don't go to restaurants every single day. So I have set this as actually my biggest category because I drink a lot of coffee. And then immediately underneath that, we have 40,000 Korean won, roughly 40 American dollars, for what I'm calling groceries and toiletries. So if I need to buy paper towel, that goes under here. After that, we have my last category, which is miscellaneous. This is basically going to be a big old catch-all for anything that is not really necessary, but I would enjoy spending my money on. I will blow it all out for you, though, as the week goes on. You'll see exactly what I spend in each category on a day-to-day basis, so wish me luck.
It's Monday morning and I'm on my way to work, and I'm low-key already cheating on my budget because I'm gonna go get coffee, but it's Monday and I can't deal with this yet. Just got back from the convenience store. Probably should have gone to the grocery store to buy dinner tonight, but I was just feeling lazy, so I went to the convenience store instead and just bought like one thing. I was really good on my break. I came back here. Because I was here on my break, I didn't actually get coffee, so today I was good. I only had one takeout delivery coffee, but it is nearing time for dinner, so I did get some food. I got like one of these little like tiny triangle kimbap for 1,100 won, and I also got one of these bibigo soups, and I know I've eaten these in a video before because I'm obsessed with them because I don't cook. I don't anticipate I'll spend any other money today because I'm just gonna go to the gym, which I've already paid for months ago. Maybe today I spent like less than $10, which is probably what I should be spending every day, so. Good morning, everyone. It is 8:13 in the morning and I'm on my way to school, and I know I'm gonna have to stop doing this, but it's Tuesday and I'm like still not ready for the week, so I'm gonna go get a coffee. I'm just chilling on the school bus, waiting for my bus to take off, so don't mind me. I don't think I'll be able to kick that habit. Like, I think maybe I can get rid of the second coffee I have in the afternoon or the sometimes third coffee I have. Yeah, we're gonna have to make some sacrifices elsewhere. Mornings suck. So I just finished up at school. It's actually Children's Day tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to the Daiso, which is like a dollar store, and I'm gonna buy a bunch of little trinkets and things and candies maybe and little letters so I can make a special present for my kids tomorrow. So let's avoid the rain and go to Daiso now. So I'm back home now. Don't judge me, I just came out of a rainstorm. I did get a bunch of things for Children's Day for them, so I'm gonna put those together now. I am not sure if I'm gonna count this in my weekly budget or not, but I didn't spend a ton on it. Basically, I got the like bags, the packaging, some candies, like some sticker books and like rings and these weird sticky hand things, whatnot for the kids. And it was like $25. And then I went and I got them all a Kinder Egg. These were actually more expensive. So I've got 12 kids in my class. I had to buy 12 of these. So these were 20 bucks and everything else was 24. So I spent like 45 bucks on 12 kids for a cute little Children's Day thing. It's now Wednesday in the week. You can see I'm not at home. I'm at a studio because I'm going to be shooting some content for a video. So one of my friends is coming. I'm going to interview her. And that costs money to shoot in a studio. So for a studio like this, which is pretty small but has like some props and very big windows with good lighting, it's about 10 bucks an hour. So this is gonna go under my miscellaneous category. I'm all done at the studio. I'm back home now. It's 6:30. It's time for dinner. And I realized that you guys might be wondering what I'm spending on breakfast and what I'm spending on dinner. So one, I don't really eat breakfast, which I know is a terrible bad habit, but I've done it for such a long time that my body doesn't ask for breakfast anymore. The only thing it asks for is coffee. And the other reason why you don't see me having any lunch is because the lunch is provided by the school, and the reason why you maybe haven't seen me having dinner last night or tonight is because the school actually provides a lot of food. Yesterday, for example, they got us some kimbap and some dumplings. So I ate like a ton of that at 4 o'clock, which means I'm not really hungry at night. And alternatively today, which was Children's Day, we had pizza. And in addition to the pizza, we also got bibimbap. So insert here. That's a lot of food for one person. So I ate the pizza, a little bit of the bibimbap, and then I took the rest of the bibimbap home, which is why I will not be paying for dinner tonight. As I devour said leftovers from school, I will also let you know that that's pretty uncommon. I'm very fortunate with the school that I work for. They take really, really good care of their foreign teachers and their Korean teachers too. But eating this much food or having enough food to take home for dinner at least once a week is pretty uncommon. Good morning, everyone. I am again walking to work. I need to share with you that last night I ordered some delivery food. I ordered croffles. I was like, no one needs to know, but that's not fair. This morning I deleted the food delivery service app. Hopefully that will stop me from trying to skirt the system. It's pretty obvious to me now that even the universe wants me to stop spending so much money because I wanted to go buy foundation. So I decided I would walk. I would skip the subway because subway costs money. I was gonna walk an hour to the store that I know stocks my foundation. And when I showed up there, excuse the bus, when I showed up there, they were out. So I don't think I'm supposed to buy that foundation. I think I'm supposed to wait it out. It's also another situation where I'm reminded of the need to learn Korean because it would make my life so much easier. At home, I would have called the store and been like, hey, do you have this in stock? But I don't do that here because I'm too intimidated to. But if I learned some Korean, I wouldn't be so scared to do things like that, and I would save myself a 2-hour random walk. But it's a nice evening. I'll give it that. it's now 8 p.m.-ish. I just got back to the apartment. I went grocery shopping, as you can see, and what's nice about going grocery shopping here is that even though you have to pay for the plastic bags are actually trash bags. So when I need a trash bag is when I go to the grocery store without a reusable bag, because then I can use this for my trash. And of course the receipt is in Korean, so this might take me a moment. So altogether, 8 probiotic yogurts, 2 like real soups, 10 instant coffees, and 3 ramens. I spent 16,520 won. Oh, and I got a garbage bag. Hello, it's Friday and it's 6:35. I have not filmed anything yet, but there is a reason for that. I have not spent any money today. Woo! Tonight I'm actually going out to dinner. I'm meeting up with a girl I met on Bumble BFF. We're gonna have dinner in Gangnam. I don't know if it's in Shinsa or Apachong Rodeo now that I'm trying to think of where it is. But anyways, we're gonna go for dinner and that's a little bit more expensive than ramen, so that is why I didn't have a coffee. I'm not gonna bother her with my camera interface because literally this is the first time that we're meeting, but I will show you what I get and I'll tell you how much it costs because it might be a little bit expensive. So I just got home and I already know that I probably spent too much, but that is my own fault because I picked the restaurant. Next time, I need to do a better job of picking an affordable restaurant when I decide to be on a budget. Happy Saturday morning. I am currently on my way to work. We're doing some makeup classes today on a Saturday, but first things first, coffee. I'm obviously home from work now. I decided to have a nap as soon as I got home and I'm just sort of resting and relaxing. So I put a hair mask in my hair. I swear my hair is not this greasy, and I'm just going to have some of the soup that I bought earlier this week and just kind of chill for the rest of the night because obviously I went out last night, so I, on this budget, cannot afford to go out again tonight. Plus, the pollution is really, really bad, so I'm just staying inside to save my skin, to save my lungs, and just chill. I just made my soup. I don't know, can you see? You can see the steam. I don't plan on leaving, like I said tonight, so it's everything. I'm gonna watch Suits and go to bed. And we'll see how this week turned out in a minute. So let's see how I did. I am not going to drag this out. That's so annoying. So I'll just tell you right now, I spent 174,821. So I came in literally just under my budget. This is how it ended up turning out. So I spent 15,000 won on my cell phone, 23,000 won on my contacts. Those are fixed prices. That's just what it is. Restaurants and coffee, because I went out to dinner and I chose an expensive restaurant, but I made a really good friend. I spent 84,700 won, which is over my budget by almost 35,000 won, but that's okay because we just moved money from other categories. So for groceries, I actually only ended up spending 22,120 Korean won, and for miscellaneous, I also spent less there. I spent 30,000 won. So yes, the total was 174,820. Honestly, I thought I was not going to do well. Like even throughout the week when I was spending, I was concerned that I was going to be over. And I already know that 175,000 won a week is like not even the most conservative someone could be with their money. It just was what was conservative for me. But hey, I did it. And hopefully I'm gonna do it again next week, and again the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that, until I save enough money to pay off my tax debt. Well, that's everything I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed watching me spend money. I don't know. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I post videos about my life in Seoul, South Korea every Sunday here on my channel. If you want to be the first one to know, be sure to hit the notification bell as well. I have some really, really cool videos coming up about different sort of perspectives on life in Korea, not just my own. So if you're interested in hearing from some other people about different jobs, different activities, different lifestyles, then be sure to subscribe because I'm working really hard on those videos and they're coming out soon. But other than that, I hope you have a great weekend and I'll see you next week. Bye.